Hey y'all, my name is Ben Meredith and I'm the Senior Support Technician at GiveWP. Today I'm going to give you a tour of the powerful email settings you have right there in your Give interface. First, I'll highlight the top features of the main email settings page. Next, I'll give you some tips on editing and configuring individual emails. And finally, we'll take a look at how to preview and test emails to ensure the best experience for your recipients. So let's get started. On this page, which you can see if you go to Donations, then click on Settings, and then the Emails tab, it brings you to this page with all of these emails that your site is currently able to configure. I wanted to show you each one of them individually really briefly, but first, on this page, this column is particularly important. It gives you the ability to click to enable or disable each email on a global basis, meaning on a site-wide basis. I can determine whether or not I want to send the emails. If you see a green check, that means it's enabled to send. A grayed out X is not sending currently. Then there's these emails here, the new offline donation, as well as offline donation instructions and email access, that are locked. I can't configure them from this page, and that's because they are related to features of Give which are configured outside the realm of this particular settings page. In the case of offline donations, if I have offline donations as a gateway enabled in the Payment Gateways tab, these will automatically send. You can't turn them off if you have offline donations being sent. And so these two emails stay that way. This one, email access, is a feature that allows donors to be able to access their donation history without having to create an account for the site. That's set under the General Settings tab, but if that's enabled, then you can't turn off, which on this site it is because it's a green checkbox. If it's enabled, you can't disable it from this particular screen. Next, let's hop into the new donation email. This is sent to admins or others that you want to receive donation notifications for your site. Here, this enabled, disabled functionally does the exact same thing as the green checkbox on the front end of the site. If you disable it and save the changes, then back on the main email settings page, that donation is now grayed out. It won't send. Let's enable it and go check it out again. So this one is enabled. You can change the email subject line. I would recommend not getting too creative with email subject lines for deliverability purposes and for people to open them. You don't want to confuse people there. But if you're experiencing deliverability issues, maybe try different things there. Some spam filters are set to not accept donation-related emails. So they'll think that it's a spam email because it says you've received a new donation, because that's something that a spammer might use. In here, in this section of the email message edit field, looks very similar to the normal post edit screen within WordPress. You've got visual and text editing ability. You can toggle between those two and do what you need to do. And you'll also see these email tags, template tags that are throughout. Below the edit field, you've got all of the different email tags that allow you to customize on a per donation basis the email. So in this case, since this is alerting admins and others to what's going on at Give or what has gone on at your website, you would want to tell them who gave the donation, to what form, how much they gave, and what payment method they used. But you could also add in if they added a billing address, or if you wanted to add the date. Any of these other things can be added there. You could toggle between HTML and plain text. This I would recommend doing only if you're having deliverability issues or if you have a specific need to send plain text emails, as that dramatically limits what you can put in the email if you're using a plain text email as opposed to HTML. And then here, since this is configured to go to, by default, it will go to the admin email associated with your WordPress website, but you can change that, or you can add a new recipient and put in whatever you want there. You can add as many recipients as you want. You want to not go too crazy in terms of what your website will be able to process in sending emails. But that gives you the ability to send to whoever you want. So if you've got board members that want to be notified every time there's a donation, you can do that. You can also customize any of these things on a per form basis within your email settings, or within your form settings rather. Finally, the last thing I want to show you for emails is the ability to preview emails. This is an especially powerful feature that opens in a new tab of your website, this preview email. This just gives you the default. But if you wanted to test with an actual email, you can test with an actual email. Select it from the drop down, wait just a second, and it gives you the name, how much they gave, what their payment gateway was, and that. And so that gives you the ability to toggle between each different email account or donation rather, and preview what it would look like for that specific donor. So back at our Give settings page, I'm not going to save anything. I am going to go back out to the main site. This email, pretty identical in terms of settings as far as all of this goes. The same email template tags. The only main difference is this one is configured to only go to the donor. So you can't add email recipients or edit the email recipients. It's automatically sent to the donor based on the fact that they donated. So that's a real quick overview of all the things that you can do on your new email settings tab as of Give 2.0. That gives you the ability to add, edit, and change any details within your emails, all from one handy page. Also, you can change out templates. This requires a little bit of coding knowledge, but we've got an excellent tutorial on that already on our website, so be sure and check that out, how to add new email templates to your site. You can add or upload your logo and change the from name and the from email on this page as well. So there you have it. Using Give's powerful built-in email settings, you can configure your emails to go to your donors as well as board members, anyone else you want to receive donation notifications in a very intuitive and powerful way. If you have any questions, I'd love to answer them in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.